when our first game was about to be released, I think they could tell there was a groundswell of interest and good feedback. I'm very green to this. I mean, I played video games my whole life, but I had never actually worked on a video game. So they could tell that something was happening. And just before the release, they said, we want to offer you a buyout of future royalties. I said, what does that mean? And they said, well, we want to offer you $500,000. And then that's on the basis of the game might sell that much. And you can get that up front. And then when I read the fine print, it means that's all you get going forward. And to be fair, at that time in my life, someone even saying $500,000 sounded outrageous. It's like someone saying, oh, I'm going to give you $500 million. Okay, sign me up. But there was a sense that things were kind of turning around in the skate industry. Things were definitely turning around in my career opportunities. I was doing pretty well. I had just bought a house that I could really afford the mortgage of. And I had my second kid at that point, and I thought, maybe I just let it ride. I mean, it seemed like an insane gamble, but I felt pretty secure. And so I did that. I said, no, I'm just going to see how it goes. And I mean, it was the best financial decision of my life, for sure.
Is there a way that you can explain that without being overtly reaching into your private stuff? Just like, so you turn down $500,000 and that ends up being a decision.
I mean, the game changed my life. The royalties were absurd. At one point, we were releasing our fifth game, which was Underground, and the previous four games were still in the top 10 of all video game sales. So we had a good run.
Okay, so they knew what they were doing when they offered to buy you out at that rate.
Yeah, and you know what? I know, but I don't think they thought there was going to be sequel upon sequel upon sequel. I don't think anyone was trying to pull a fast one. They're a company, they're trying to be profitable. I am so thankful for my relationship with Activision. Like, there's no way I could sit here and denounce that they tried to do that. And to me, that was I guess it was more, that was a boost of confidence that maybe I needed back then, because everything was uncertain.